back. We're at the Dubai Autodrome for the second round of the Nivea for Men 24-hour endurance challenge. With over 25 teams competing and over 100 drivers, the event is unquestionably a test of individual stamina and team strategy. As well as the experienced teams, there's also a host of new teams and drivers out on track. One of these is the British team, Racing Steps.
Yeah, Racing Steps is a foundation in the UK that supports young British racing drivers. So 3 of the racing drivers we support: Oliver Turvey, who races in GP2 next year, James Gallardo, who will be racing in British Formula 3 next year, and Jack Harvey, who will be racing in Formula BMW Europe next year. They're all in the team with myself. I'm the founder of the foundation, so this is my opportunity to race with the boys. And our 5th driver is Bradley Smith, who I think is quite well known from MotoGP 125.
And what was it about the 24-hour race that appealed?
Well, I think it's a good opportunity to get out with everybody and do something together, which it rarely happens. As I said to the boys, it's fun for me in particular because normally I'm just watching them racing, and this time it's a good time of the year, a chance to unwind and go back to their roots because everybody comes from karting.
Another team hoping to do well this weekend is the French team, Adriel.
Team Adria, we're a family team. We come from France, and we usually sell leisure vehicles. And we came over from France 2 days ago, especially for this race in Dubai, 24 hours. And we have good fun so far.
Are you a bit surprised about the weather?
We are surprised about the weather because we expected only sun and hot weather, and it's actually raining, but we have a good driver in rain conditions, so we have good fun.
Meanwhile, with 3/4 of the race left to run, there's still plenty of teams in contention. So out on track at the last round of the 24-hour challenge is so far throwing up a few surprises. A quick look at the positions after just 3 hours of racing, and his team grow in the lead, with Nivea for Men Professionals 2nd, and the newcomers Racing Steps in 3rd. In 4th is Batelco, 5th the French team Les Frangin Falsetta, and 6th is the Track Talk Speedsters. Then comes C2 Trojans, Ocean Rubber, Adriel France, and Forum Racing completing the top 10 positions. Of course, the 24-hour endurance challenge isn't just about the professional teams. The event features a growing number of corporate teams, with companies looking to build a bit of team spirit or just have fun.
We put this team together in about 4 days, 9 guys. We've been struggling for a while. We run in here, there, sleeping 48 hours, no sleep. It's been a trip coming from Kuwait down here with the guys. We all go by on the first name basis. We love each other as much as we love our own family. We're just out here to have a good time.
Now, what is it about karting that you guys like? What made you take part in this race?
We're figuring it out as we speak right now. It's the first time we come out here together, and we thought we'd come and have a good time, and it is a good time. We love it.
Another new entry this year, although not strictly rookies, are the Bahrain team Gourmet Golf.
Can you tell us a bit about the team Gourmet Golf?
Yes, we've been sponsored by Gourmet Golf, and we're also doing charity, right part. Got 5 boys from Oman. They're doing really well. Glad to see we have a great difference in weight. We have some light ones and we have somebody who are a little bit heavy, but otherwise we all grew up together, so it's great fun.
Elsewhere, and no stranger to racing at the Dubai Autodrome, a team multiplex.
Another 24-hour race and you're back again.
Mate, this is race number 6. We're getting veterans at this now.
Now, conditions are a little bit different today.
Our guys are actually looking forward to this. Where we come from, it rains. So the guys have done well. We qualified 14, which we're a bit unhappy with, and we're up to 5th after the first hour. So the rain is probably helping us a little.
Back to the racing, it was a furious pace being set by the UAE-based Team Grow. 4 hours in and they'd managed to pull out a 2-lap lead over race favourites Nivea for Men Professionals. But one thing few of the competitors were expecting this weekend was rain. So the weather conditions proving tricky for the drivers, with the action more often resembling scenes from Disney on ice. More importantly though, and the rain proved to be a great levelling factor for many teams, with everyone struggling just to stay on track.
Mike have just started, and so has the rain.
Yeah, well, we were expecting the rain, but we were hoping it was going to hold off until tonight. The strategy really was to do a dash at the start and see how far ahead we could get. Well, we're now half a lap behind, so I think the rain's thrown that out the window.
Well, if racing in the rain wasn't testing enough during the day, then try it at night. As the sun set over the Autodrome, it was time for the track lights to come on and the insomniacs to gear up.
Okay, Ramis, we're heading into the night shift. You're a lap ahead.
Yeah, a lap and 50 seconds about, but we're, looking good so far. We'll try and keep it up over the night.
Now, last race day, you and Nivea for Men were neck to neck, and they just managed to pip you at the post. What are you going to be doing different this race day?
Well, at this point last race we were really close. Now we're about nearly 2 laps ahead. Hopefully keep increasing the gap overnight with our night drivers. And last race, I think, my opinion, I think we should have won it, but we had some bad luck with the tires. But it was still really close, really fun, really competitive the whole 24 hours, and hopefully we'll have the same again with some rain maybe.
Okay, Mike, we're heading into the infamous night shift. What's your tactics?
See if we can keep going all the way through. We still don't know what the weather's going to do. We're still expecting heavy rain, so it's trying to get as much on the board as we can. As you've probably just seen, we've just had to do a technical stop and change a cart because our cart, as I said earlier on, was running very slow. It's still running very slow. There's obviously something wrong, probably with the carburetor or the airbox or something. So we've changed carts. They're now going to try and fix the old cart. We're out on a new cart. Then when they fix it, we'll change it back. So at the moment we're struggling a little bit. If you can't be struggling in second place.
Osama, we're heading into the night shift. How's it going?
Well, to now all is good. Weather's changing a lot. I mean, it was raining in the beginning of the race, and now it's getting cold, so that will affect temperatures on track. But we're doing quite well, and hopefully, trying to get our luck and get in a better position than what we are right now.
Graham, just heading into the night shift. How's things going?
Oh, not too bad. I mean, we dropped back a little bit, running in 5th place right now, but we just had the slow guy in the car, namely me. So now we've got the quicker guys back in again, so hopefully we can start clawing our way back up.
The night shift is traditionally one of the toughest stretches throughout the 24 hours, and with rain expected, it wasn't going to get any easier. To combat fatigue, many teams opt to change drivers more frequently. It's undoubtedly a testing period, where a small lapse in concentration could mean the end of the race. So a quick look at the positions after 5 hours and almost 250 laps. And its team grows still 2 laps out in front. Nivea for Men Professionals are next in 2nd place, with Patelco moving up to 3rd. Good news for Ocean Rubber, as they climb from 8th into 4th place. Just behind them, and Racing Steps have slipped back into 5th. Then come C2 Trojans, Le Franglin Falsetta, Track Talk Speedsters and Forum Racing. So there's still everything left to race for. Join us again after the break for more action from the Nivea for Men 24-hour Endurance Challenge.